Hello all. Even though most people are probably watching this video are going to be family members and friends, for those that don't know me, I'll do a brief introduction of who I am and why I'm doing these videos. My name is Aksel and I. I'm 33 years old. If I shave, I look 32. Mexican citizen, born and raised. I've been living in the United States for the past 8 years. So my first language is Espanol, but I'll be doing these in English because, friends that I picked up along the way, most of them speak English, so it's just easier for everybody to understand. I've been in the oil and gas business for the last 7 years, the last two, I've been working as an independent contractor, which have been awesome. So because of my line of work, I travel extensively for long periods of time, especially these last 2 years have been pretty bananas. So, but obviously it makes for pretty interesting stories, and it helps me to develop my points of view on different cultures and social dynamics. I've noticed that a lot of people that work in this industry don't really, even though they're well traveled, don't really care about the social surroundings, and I don't know why that is. Maybe they've been around for a long time. Just don't care. Not educated enough maybe to care, and besides, you develop certain thick skin for this type of stuff. And at the end of the day, everybody's here for a paycheck, so I mean that probably takes priority over all of us, and we kind of forget that we're surrounded by this rich culture or these rich societies. And but anyways, maybe all the places that I've been to have very different sets of values and standards of life, which have marked me in a certain way or another to change certain points of view that I have. So I kind of wanted to share these with you, through the people that I know through these videos. Anyways, like I said, these videos are meant to convey some of my thoughts and experiences. Unfortunately, I barely got around to making these videos recently, thanks to a friend of mine that suggested it. Never occurred to me before. So shout out to Javiera, so thank you for that. And at the beginning, I kind of started toying with the idea of doing something. I got asked to write for a fanzine, which was very flattering when I got asked. So thank you, Primo, for that. And then I got kind of told, not asked, but told to write a blog because my Facebook posts are pretty lengthy, and people don't want to read more than 2 paragraphs in a Facebook post. I guess their toilet trips are not long enough. I guess. But anyways, I think videos are a much better form of conveying certain ideas that I want to, tell people about. And I'll start by showing you around Iraq, which is currently where I'm at. You can see that I'm sweating. It was 54 today on site, so it's pretty bad. I might go back and talk about some other countries that I've, been in before and experienced, but I'll leave that for later. Now, what makes these videos special? Well, absolutely nothing really, but I can say for certain that most people that watch these videos haven't been to the countries that I've been to. And if you have been by any chance to the countries that I've been to, as a tourist maybe, yeah, I don't think that you truly get a sense of living and breathing the culture through a work environment. And what I mean by this is that as a person that works for extensive amounts of time in a certain area, you get a better feel in how these cultures, deal with their daily lives in a work environment. What I mean is, like, you get to see the local population react to pressured situations and get a good taste and understanding of their daily lifestyle. And that means also, daily things like commuting, type of diseases that you get, which I've gotten several. Actually, I've been sick for the last 3 days now. Doing laundry, and usually working in a demanding environment. As you can see, 54 degrees is not easy to be working outside. And but anyways, when I go off to work, I usually do hitches. So if I, for example, do 6 weeks on, it's 6 weeks straight. So it's 42 days that I work every day. So that means that not only do you have to work every day, which is to some maybe stressful, but you also have to deal with locals, language barriers, which is difficult to deal with after a certain time, which calls for a lot of language barriers, obviously. Some things, sometimes like sharing workspace with strangers, eating with strangers, sometimes sharing a cabin with strangers. You know, these people you have to deal day in and day out. So again, it makes for very unique experiences, and it really tries your patience and your resilience, you know. So this is kind of a way to blow off some steam, I guess, you know, in these videos. I know I'm talking to nobody, but I get the feeling that I'm talking to somebody, you know, that somebody's listening. So I hope you give it a chance and enjoy the upcoming videos. So thank you all, and I'll post the upcoming video soon. Thanks.